Attention, ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome to yet another episode of what is now world famous DJ Battle TV. Today we're going to take a more UK kind of feel to the show, which is close to my heart obviously. And we're going to be interviewing one of the best DJs coming out of England right now, and he goes by the name of Blood One. How you doing, man? Welcome to Sweden.
Thank you.
Now obviously most people know you as the 2001 winner in Copenhagen, Turntable Techniques champion there. You're quite familiar here with Sweden as well. You've been here before.
Yeah, I've been to Gothenburg twice now and played in Stockholm as well. So yeah.
You were here at Club Scratch in January. Huh?
Yeah, January the 1st, done a show. I was coming over anyway to visit my girlfriend's family, so hooked up with Adam, and yeah, just managed to hook up a gig over here. So it's nice to hook up with everyone.
Now we haven't seen you for just over 6 months. What have you been up to in those last 6 months?
I've had a good time basically playing with a lot of people who I really respect. First off, Tim Dog came over to Brighton, so I played with Tim Dog. Qbert on his tour, so I played with Qbert, which was obviously a good thing.
Yeah.
And also KRS-One's just been, and I've started doing stuff with a band called Son of Sam. And basically we've got drums, guitars, keyboards, and then I'm on the decks.
Okay.
And we're kind of like a hip-hop cover band.
Do you have any vocals in the band as well?
Basically I control all the vocals, so that maybe they'll do the music from Just to Get a Rep, something like that, and I'll drop the a cappella over the top. Right. We do a few sort of reggae things where I was cutting with a delay pedal, and some funk things where I'm cutting with a wah-wah pedal. So it's
okay, where can we find Son of Sam right now? I mean, are they touring?
Well, I've only just joined them. They've been together for 4 years, but I've just joined them for like this KRS-One gig and another gig. So we're gonna hook you up with a DVD, and hopefully we can get it on the website so you can check it out.
Okay. So how actually did you guys hook up?
Well, they've been doing stuff for a while. They've supported the chef from the Wu-Tang, Raekwon.
Right.
So I saw them there and I said, yeah, I'd like to do some stuff. They were doing stuff with MCs, but they sort of wanted to move away from that because the MCs were tending to dominate.
Right.
So they found it better if it's just, cutting over the top and stuff like that.
Oh.
But we're going to maybe have a release with a Brighton MC called Dr. Syntax, okay, who's probably the best MC coming out Brighton at the moment. And that should be out on Zebra Traffic later this year.
What is the scene like right now in Brighton when we go on the hip hop scene?
It's real good, man. Basically, we've just had the Brighton Hip Hop Festival, which is like a month-long celebration of all the hip hop in Brighton. They're showing Wild Style at the cinema and stuff like this. But it all sort of culminates into a day at the end where there was, it was last Sunday, there was 15 acts from Brighton playing live on the beach. And also they've just finished a documentary called South Coast, which showcases all of the artists in Brighton.
So it's not dominated by Norman Cook anymore then, I understand.
Well, he did feature on the video because he was one of the first sort of DJs in Brighton to be playing hip-hop, because, a lot of it was house orientated and he went more into house and sort of more commercial stuff. But yeah, back in the day he was DJ Ox, and he was spinning hip hop.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, tell me more about Surgical Cuts.
Yeah, basically it's my crew. There's 4 people. Myself, DJ Azif, who's the UK's #1 female turntablist.
Right.
DJ Manipulate, who's absolutely devastating on the cut, and a guy called Fidel Castro.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, we've sort of done competitions. We're moving away from the competition scene now, trying to get some music out, and But we entered DMC came second a couple of years in a row. And, yeah.
I mean, that'd be interesting actually, just to get some footage of them guys. I don't know if you can get any footage of them guys, huh? Yeah. So we'll
Yeah,
have that on the show.
we'll send you some stuff over. We've got always working on new routines, new music. So yeah, we'll send you some stuff.
So you guys, I mean, you obviously you're well known in England. Have you any plans of venturing across Europe and doing some things? You know?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've played all over. Basically, I've played quite a lot of places in Europe, and DJ Azif has done a tour last year with Sarah Love, who's coming up later.
But I mean, as a group, have you got any plans to sort of come over as a group?
Yeah, if people want to pay us, yeah.
Yeah, it always comes down to the Benjamins. Now, it's very exciting that you're here right now because there's been word flying around about this new fader that's coming onto the market. Can you give us some more information about it?
Yeah, basically a group of DJs in London from a company called Eclectic Breaks who put nights on have put some money into bringing out a new fader which is specially designed for the turntablist. I don't know if you can get a sort of close up on this right now, but the main difference between the faders that have come before is you can adjust the cut on it, so you can make the cut ultra fine. With these little cogs here, you can wind it forward so it cuts really sharp, and also you can adjust the smoothness of the fader. So, you know, I mean, I've just got this on as smooth as possible at the moment because obviously, you know, doing all the fast cuts and stuff, you need it to be smooth. And it comes with its own little cleaning kit. So you got the oil, and this is a little thing to adjust the cut. But yeah, it's just sort of really tough.
Right.
You know, it's going to last you forever.
And you can maintain it yourself as well. Huh?
Yeah, and it all comes apart really easily, so it's not fiddly basically. But I mean, if you want to check it out and check all the spec and that, check eclecticbreaks.com.
Okay. And it's got all the information on that. I mean, has it been tested by? I mean yourself. You've used that fader yourself.
Yeah, and I believe Cash Money's got one, and Rob Swift's also endorsing it at the moment. Right. So you know, the right people are getting involved.
Okay, so you've got positive feedback from these guys as well from it as well.
Yeah, they've got little quotes on the website which you can check out. Yeah.
Another first for DJ Battle TV, I guess. Yeah. Now, have you got anything planned for the future, like production-wise or anything like that?
Yeah, basically, I'm just finishing off a 12 at the moment, which is going to be. It's mainly tunes which I've made, which I'm cutting up acapellas and stuff over, and there's going to be a few little scratch samples and stuff on there as well. So it's a cross between a breaks record and a 12-inch. Sort of.
And when can we expect that to hit the shops?
I'm thinking at the moment probably September, November time.
Right.
Yeah.
Question I have to ask you, ask everybody, when it comes to mixers, what's number one in your list when you're packing up for a gig?
Well, I've always used a Vestex. They look after me back home. They sort of fix it if it breaks or something. Right. So,
have you always used one, or what was your first mixer?
My first mixer was probably something a bit like this, the Gemini.
The dinosaur.
Yeah, Gemini Ghetto mixer.
Right. Now, it's also a pleasure to have you back here as usual, yeah. Because
nice,
you know you're a friend to Gothenburg, Sweden, yeah.
Yeah,
but before you go, right, we want to see this fader in action, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you think you got some time to give us a quick spin and show us how it all goes down?
Yeah, I'd love to show you what I've been up to. Yeah.
Okay. DJ Battle TV, we're going to run a little freestyle with the man himself, DJ Blood.
Yeah, DJ Blood 1 Surgical Cuts, just going to demonstrate the Eclectic Breaks fader, and this is one of my beats which I'm going to cut to. Check this out.
welcome to part 2 of our special UK influence programme today. We just had Blood One doing a freestyle for us. Everybody enjoyed that one, I'm sure. But today we have probably the best looking person we've ever had on our black sofa. And she comes all the way from England as well. And she goes by the name of Sarah Love. Hi, welcome to DJ Battle TV.
Hey, nice
Just
to be here.
you just flown in, yeah?
Literally,
And you know-
straight from the airport here.
And you know, we know you're tired and stuff, right? And we really appreciate the fact that you come down and talk to us for a little bit.
Yes.
Now,
Nice to be
Sarah,
here.
England, we all know who you are, yeah? You've been everywhere in England, you've done everything, yeah? And everybody knows you've been on radio, TV, everything, yeah? Now, tell the people of Sweden who exactly you are, where you're from.
I'm a DJ from North London. I've come from a night called Kung Fu, which is like the leading hip-hop night back in the UK. And basically I'm one of the residents there with Harry Love, the other DJ, and our host Maestro. And I do a lot of DJing like with Kung Fu related events and then other things all across the world and stuff.
Okay, how did this event start in the first place? Where did the idea come for starting the club?
Kung Fu, I think, basically was born out of us wanting to have a party that we'd like to go to, kind of thing. So basically, Leo and Charlie established the night, and then I joined a little bit after. But yeah, basically, you know, we wanted a good party that would want to go to ourselves.
Right, so you guys, I mean, have you known each other long, or is it something that you just bumped into each other? Where did it all happen?
We've all, like, say, me, Harry, Maestro, Lee, Charlie, we've all, like, been working together for, like, over 5 years now, kind of thing, and then each of us have known each other a bit longer than that, too, so proper family.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question that everyone asks you, probably, and you're probably sick of it. You're a lady DJ, a woman DJ. How hard was it for you to break through into the sort of male-dominated sort of world when it comes to DJing?
I don't know if I did feel that it was like that hard for me to actually break through into it because, like, you know, I established myself through Kung Fu kind of thing. So as the night grew, and I was doing a good job there, my reputation grew too. But I think, you know, it's taken me a little while for people to finally accept me as like a good DJ and not just like a female DJ kind of thing. So that's just taken, you know, hard work and dedication to making myself as good as I can be.
Because you're from a musical background, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right. So would you say that has influenced you in what you're doing today in a certain way?
For sure, like undoubtedly, because, you know, my parents understand the passion of when you want to follow music, and they also understand how hard it is too, so they've given me a lot of support and shown me that I can, you know, do this. It's something, it's realistic.
Okay, when we're talking about music, yeah, you're concentrating around the hip-hop kind of scene as well, but do you have any deeper roots in music as well, would you say?
Oh yeah, like my beginnings in music with the stuff that I was subjected to at home, so that was a lot of jazz music, a lot of live jazz musicians, a lot of soul music, reggae, all kinds of music from all over the world kind of thing. So, you know, hip-hop doesn't describe everything that I am, you know.
Because you actually studied music, didn't you?
Yeah, did a degree too. So.
Oh, see, she's a very smart girl here we have sitting there. Probably the smartest DJ we've had sitting as well.
I don't know about that.
Now, you've been all around the globe as well, haven't you? I mean, you've played in various different places all over. Can you remember a spot where you've been that has like blown your mind for any what reason? Doesn't necessarily have to be the biggest crowd or anything like that. Just a spot that sort of, you know, is still in the back of your mind.
I was in Kenya like 2 weeks ago, and I did.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I did a party there, and that was like amazing to, you know, see how people are getting down in Africa and just, you know, how clued up they are on the music and everything. So that was just like mind blowing. It was like 2,000 people, really huge event, just a wicked party, and like for me it was just cool to see.
Right, so they all understood what was going on and everything as well, you mean, yeah? So you were shocked at the fact that they were so clued up in everything you were doing as well?
Well, I don't know if I was shocked, like, but it was just cool to find that there were DJs doing proper cutting and like who knew like old school music, who knew reggae music, new music that people don't have a clue about back, you know, in Europe. So
you know, I was quite surprised when I came to Sweden actually, you know, when and met up with some of these guys as well. This is your first time here in Sweden, yeah?
Yeah.
It is, so what do you think about the place?
Well, I literally just drove from the airport here, but I like it. No, I do like it a lot. From looking out the window of the plane, it looked pretty cool.
Because like yesterday, you wouldn't have liked it so much, believe me, because it was like pouring down rain all day.
I know everyone's complaining, but it actually is quite nice right now.
So while you're here, are you going to be going shopping and stuff, or are you going to be looking around, or you know?
I definitely want to like scope it out and get a better impression of as much as I can. I mean, I don't know how much free time I'm going to have, but definitely want to see what you've got to offer. Yeah.
Okay, you're going to be playing at Club Scratch tonight, should I say, huh? Have you heard much about Club Scratch?
Not as much as I'd like
No?
to. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you expecting?
I'm expecting some clued up music appreciation, I think. Yeah. No, I've heard that people, do know their music kind of thing. So just looking forward to playing to an open-minded crowd, I think.
Okay, Sarah, you've done loads of TV and stuff, like I said before now. Have we got any, are we going to be experiencing some productions or anything coming up from you in the near future?
Definitely in the future. I don't know how near, but I mean for sure, because like this, DJing doesn't do everything that I want to do in my life, kind of thing. So, but for me, I want to do whatever I'm doing well. So, rather than spreading myself too thin, I want to, concentrate on killing the DJ and then take over some other things too.
Okay. Now we have a lot of people watching the show now, and a lot of young people as well, a lot of young girls as well. If you had any advice to give to anyone out there, what would it be for someone who's coming up in the DJ world, who wants to be a DJ, is into music? What advice would you give them?
Just got to work hard and just really believe in what you're doing. I think belief has got to be the first thing. If you have beliefs, that can carry you a long way. So, but you've got to be serious and really go for it. Be the best that you can be.
Practice,
Yeah, I think practice makes perfect. Yeah, for sure.
Sarah, I know you're tired. Thanks for coming down to the studio. It's been a pleasure having you here as well.
Nice
You brighten up the studio, for once. You make good DJs, but they haven't really brightened the place up. So it's a pleasure having you here. I'll be watching you down at Club Scratch tonight, and I'm sure it's going to be a great night. And we're going to have a lot of fun.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Thanks a lot.
Cool. Thanks.
Yo, what's up? This is DJ Ego, and I'm representing DJBattle.net. Check it out.
Check it. It's a stick up.
Oh, fellas, come on in.
It's a stick up. Fuck that, man. It's a stick up.